throwing up that super duper all the time. I only hang with bird club niggas flying. Smoke in the air, gotta stay with it. Still mad, but they still can't hit it. Double blunts in the air is my all. Hella high is the place where I'm normal at. Got a cloud further than mine.
What you got, Marty? He's a certified pothead.
Just get it cold and fill it up with not my laziest.
Shit, that was good with you, Darth, bro.
They say how much he smoked, say how much he say he did. Stuff a blood to the max to put in all the church.
Man, 44. I was listening to that shit yesterday. That shit goes ham. I was trying to get ideas for 47 and shit. My plan is to I'm smoking on one of these Jamaican Me Happies. And I got this Gorilla Glue 5 and shit. I'm smoking though. I need to get some more though. Cause I'm down to like an eighth left. So that ain't gonna last me a week. Hopefully and shit, one of my co-workers will be able to, get me straight. What's good with you, AZ? What's good with you, Tyron? What y'all got over there? What y'all blazing on, bro?
Too strong. Couch lot hit you.
Tyron, you got the rich cookies.
Hella fire got me all the way cloud bound.
Dog, what you got?
Pick up more so I don't run out now. Big buds broke down and they wrapped up. And repeat the process for a backup. I be way past y'all on my daily.
Okay. But why? You got that green crack. That green crack, when that shit had first hit the market, bro, I was all over that shit. I was all over that shit. I ain't seen it lately, but anytime that comes through with shit, I'm grabbing that shit there. That green crack is one that I'll grab all the time. AG rolling up a split. I rolled up a split the other day. Had some dank and got one of my got one of those what the fuck is that leaf called? I forgot what that shit's called. It got the Jamaican bobsled team on it. But that shit was a thick ass fucking split. Like the smoke on that shit was thick as fuck. That leaf's the thick ass, tobacco leaf, the thick ass Bronco. Broke down with my fingers on the bird cup. I do not smoke mine with strangers. You always gotta roll. When my wife was out working this shit today, like I see this background different and shit. I'm at the workhouse and shit. We over on the other side of the state. We out there working and shit. Sky get dark as fuck fast, right? I'm at a pit, I showed y'all what I do. I'm at a pit in there digging that shit out. Sky get dark as fuck, but then just start coming towards me. So I'm in that bitch. I'm getting the knuckles tightened back down and shit. Rain start coming. So I hurry up and shit. Getting that shit together and shit. Turn the water on. That shit spraying all over the place. So turn the water back off, get back down there, start tightening this shit back up. Yo, by the time I got that shit tightened, bro, rain was coming all the way down. Like that shit was coming down, bro. Now y'all was fucking soaking wet this shit by the time I got back to the car. I'm smoked out. No. I'm smoked out. Blunt smoke down, so it's just cold left. Smoking that funky like so deaf. I feel like I'm low if I got half an old left. We got me coughing, so I had no breath. Smoked out. So you got some more of that cheetah piss shit? I smoked some cat piss shit. I ain't never heard that cheetah piss. But that cat piss I had got, that shit was some dank. That shit stunk my whole crib up. It stunk my whole crib up. But that's that dank I like. That shit that stink. It hold the stink. Like that shit, you smoke that shit in your room, come back 4 hours later, it still smell like you just got done smoking. That's that dank I like the shit. That extra screamy. Nate Tyrant, I think that old school sour diesel. I'm pretty sure that shit with the way of the dinosaurs, bro. That shit's extinct.
I got herb spoke. Waking up my neighbors, the loud never turn off.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some of that old school sour diesel for the longest.
Give me some weed, roll it up
in the mounty. Get the smoke weed around me. I'm flapping them. Gotta put it down in them. Yeah, I remember when that sour diesel had came through. I was pushing this shit. I was selling coke. And was buying mad dank. These niggas from New York came down to Harrisburg and shit and was like, came down there with shit in these jars. Hydro and shit. So they selling that shit $20 a gram, and back then, yeah, I was always against paying that type of money for weed. So this one New York nigga named Gus, I'm on the block and shit. He come over to where I'm at and shit. I'm just sitting on the block now, and waiting for niggas to come through. He come over. He say, "Hey, what's good with you, bro? I'm chilling and shit, man." He say, "I got this weed, the sour diesel shit, in New York. I'm like, let me see what that shit look like." He pulled out these jars and shit. They wasn't like this, but they weren't too much different. Like they were glass. They were probably about double the size, the bottle length, and still had a little top on. So he pulls out about 12, 13 jars of this shit. I'm looking at this shit, and it didn't look good. But I'm like, what you want with these? He say $20. And I buy one of those. He say, look, I'm gonna just smoke one with you. I'm saying so you can see what the weed like. Hold on, let me get this in my boss.
I got herb spoke. Waking up my neighbors, the loud never turn off. Turbo, let the perk talk. ET on the blunt, I'm going off the earth, though.
Yeah, that was my boss and shit. Wondered if we still out on the field. Like I told y'all, man, we got rained out. That shit was crazy. What the fuck is happening? Why that shit? Oh, alright, I thought the shit was looking like my goddamn stream had fucked up. No shit, that's the nigga had me lost. Where the fuck I was? Oh yeah, nigga Gus and shit come through with the dank. We smoked blood, and that shit was some dank and shit. That shit was some flame. But yeah, I just wasn't ready to be spending that kind of money. It wasn't a couple years later and shit that my brother had came through with that Pineapple Express, and that was what got me buying exotic and shit. But even then, when I was buying that exotic, that shit, like my first regular exotic, that shit was like all sour diesel, bro. That shit was all that I was trying to get. That shit was the stinkiest. That shit was the stinkiest weed. I mean, I had super scope and all that kind of shit, but that shit still didn't hit like that sour hit. Coming to a cloud near where you at. That was good. What you know, bro? I told y'all shit that I was gonna be working on some Christmas music, right? So the other day we was listening to a couple Christmas beats and shit. Trying to figure out which way I'm gonna do this shit. And we did come across some decent ones and shit. There's this one, it's real melodic, like, you know what I mean, something I'm probably going to have to write like a ballad to. Let me play that shit real quick. This shit is dope. I just don't know how I'm gonna get this shit together for real. Hold on. I'm playing with these fucking ads and shit. that's not it. This is it. And then, so this is gonna go on the Christmas album and shit. What number is that going to be? I don't even know. So I think it's gonna be like 48 or 49 and shit. I don't know what to do with this shit all the way. Like I don't really want to sing on that shit. I probably won't, bro. Every time. I ain't going to jump into that yet. I mean, I'm ready to start this Christmas album because I finished Halloween, I finished the November joint, Thanksgiving joint. Plan was to get all that shit done early so I can start working on Christmas joint early. Cause I don't want December 1st to come here and not have that album done. Let's talk about Sour Diesel. We might got that, bro. We might even put that together. It'll be my recollection. It'll be basically my recollection on Sour Diesel. Because again, I don't think I can. I think that shit went extinct, bro. I think that shit went extinct as fuck. All right, let's try to find some shit to write to. Jamie Beats. I don't think I use him yet.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Hold on, Dorf. You said you came back buy some authentic. Where the fuck was that at? He said just barely concentrate. Shit. Yeah, I ain't even had no concentrate from no sour. I know they got some shit on the market called Sour Diesel, but that shit is not that shit I remember. Like that shit I remember, the smell of that shit is burnt into my fucking nostrils, bro. Burnt into my brain. Like I remember that smell 100%, and ain't smelt that shit in fucking years. I remember the taste of that dank. Now I mean the look of this shit. That shit was green as fuck with all kinds of red hairs and shit, and trichromy as fuck. Before I even knew what trichromes was. Oh shit! I'm at to check. Where you at, Darth, bro? Man, I might be making a road trip. What's good with you, Lamar, bro? Yeah, I might be doing a road trip, bro. I told you, Darth, when I do Stone across the country, I am coming over there and shit. Oh, what, Massachusetts? Oh yeah. Wait, no. I'm about to say ain't Wiz in Massachusetts, but he in Maine and shit. Twist up another one of these Jamaican Me Happy joint. Yeah, your boys in South Carolina. Yeah, we was working this shit in South Carolina what the fuck, 8 months ago. Putting meters in the ground and shit right on the border of North and South Carolina. It's dangerous to have this small ass looking Small that looking joint like that, it's gonna burn my fucking lip. Then you gonna take the train to South Carolina to visit the next? I don't think that shit was legal in South Carolina. Yeah, I don't think that shit was legal in South Carolina, but I don't remember for real. Let's check this out. Elevated used to have some dope beats and shit. It was good work. You say you got some God Bud and some Canadian strains. I swear, in Canada, they need to have a strain up there that tastes like maple syrup. Yeah, I smoke on some maple syrup shit, bro. I got some papers by Juicy J. That's some maple syrup paper. I tell you, yeah, you up there, right? They ain't got no strains that resemble maple syrup. Like ain't nobody been able to copy those trichromes. There got to be a way to combine strains to now make that shit happen. You might gotta go land race and combine it till you can make the terpenes combine the way you want to. That's another reason why I'm trying to get into growing this shit because I want to develop my own trichromes and terpenes. And I don't want no shit that's like flowery. I want all my dick just stink. Like that stink though. You ever had some honey weed? I don't know if I can say I had some weed that tasted like honey. I've had weed that presented like wildflowers. Real like floral shit. But not nothing like honey. Yeah, I'm not sure the plant will be able to get those. Yeah, to get those terpenes. Yeah, because that's just a sap. That's just a tree sap. Now, trees and weed are I guess you would say they could be cousins. So you might be able to do it. I just think it's gonna take some botanical engineering to make that shit work. Yeah, that pinene terpene, I fucks with that. That's when you get weed that shit smell like Christmas trees. So I fucks with those terps. I mean, my favorite one is the limonene terp. That shit that come through like lemon as fuck. But I had some weed that smelled just like pine salt. Like that shit smelled like pine salt, bro. Yeah, like all the way pine salt. It was some dank too, bro. Trying to decide if I want if this beat is gonna be dope enough to go on the album. And I don't know that it is, bruh. Hey G, you say you don't fuck with that shit. They got that pine smell on it. That should be dank, bro. Yeah, that should be dank. Say White Fire OG. White Fire OG. Yeah, I ain't heard of that yet. And 64/8. 64/8 is up there, bro. Yeah, 64/8 is up there. It ain't unheard of though. Yeah, it ain't unheard of. I seen numbers on weed like that. My homie that came through with some shit. What the fuck he call that shit? It was some shit that was in one of those Mylar bags. And he was like, he said that shit was like $75 an eighth. I was like, nigga, you gonna keep that shit all to yourself. Yeah, don't even bring that around here. You might as well, not even let me know you had that. Letting me know you had that is pointless as fuck. That's the most pointless shit anybody can do. Letting me know you got some shit for $75 an eighth, nigga, get that shit out of here, bro. Like, I might not buy no weed from you again. Yeah, everybody nigga gelati and shit. With I seen that shit with what the fuck was it? Biscotti and Gelato, Biscotto or Biscotti or some shit like that. Yeah, when I get in the breeding though, I ain't gonna be mixing on those shits. Like I ain't gonna be mixing those shit unless I accidentally make that shit. But it's mad land race strains that's still out there that you can use to produce some shit. Yeah, you can use to produce some shit, bro. You fuck around and stumble across the original mix for that old school sour diesel by starting off at land race strains. You said that Wi-Fi you had was mixed with Gillette. Yeah, no, the one dude I was grabbing weed from, he kept telling me he had that shit. But I don't know if that nigga really had that shit, bro. Like yeah, bro. I've been on the black market and shit. So I can't really trust these niggas, bro. I think that I can't really trust these niggas because some of the niggas, you know what I mean, will be legit. But I don't even know a percentage they even try to put out there. And niggas that'll tell you, you know what I mean, they got some dank or they got some whack. Told you the dude that I deal with most of the time, he lets me know if he got some whack. Like, bro. Say, bro, I'll give you this whole goddamn bag, bro. Give you this whole goddamn bag, bro. For nickels and shit. I forgot I had that blunt right here because I would have twisted that up. Hold on. So you say y'all got that real sour diesel? You talking about the sour diesel from the late '90s, early 2000s sour diesel? I swear, bro, that shit with the way of the dinosaurs, bro. Man, I swear that shit with the way of the dinosaurs, bro. Like, at least on the street, bro. Yeah, you not a big sativa fan, bro. Bro, what, bro? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You told me you like that pink. What was it? That pink Kush. You said you put that at the top of your lip. I fucks with the Kushes though. Yeah, I do fuck with the Kush. My favorite Kush would probably be Hindu. Then the I've only had Hindu Kush a couple times. My cousin was pushing in PA, and he had got a connect that had got some. So that shit had he had got that shit, and he ain't even get like a bunch, right? He only got a little bit. So I go over there and get him as soon as he picks his shit up. Grab me some. I turn around, go right back to that nigga. Took all that shit. I mean, then yeah, took all that shit. He had got that shit like 2-3 times, bro. Give me all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. Give me all that shit. Then I hit the goods was dope. I'm saying that too. Right, there's a bunch of different diesels. There's a bunch of different diesels. Oh, the diesel I'm talking about. The diesel I'm talking about, I swear that shit was a clone only strain. I swear that shit was a clone only strain. And then like they let the mother die. Or no, I mean the fucking ATF or the feds went in and killed the mom and shit of that plant. Because that shit's not around, bro. That is not around. And then niggas will be like, bro, I know a nigga that got some sour diesel. Like, for real, my nigga? They like, yeah, bro, I'm about to go to the nigga. Nigga, bring me some of that back. This nigga come back with some shit that is not what I'm talking about. That's just not what I'm talking about. I'll be like, nigga, this is not what I'm talking about. They're like, this is that sour diesel, bro. Like, nigga, this is not. Oh, I don't know the stray number. Like I've been on the black market, bro, since for the longest amount of time. Like I've always been on the black market. When I started smoking weed, it was on the black market. I'm still on the black market. Like the sour diesel I'm talking about. I'm sure that shit was a skunk blend because it had that smell that just hang around. Like some these new weeds don't hang around, bro. They don't hang around. I mean, you'll smoke and that shit stank your room up, but that shit don't hang around. Yeah, that shit don't hang around, bro. You can done smoking in an hour, you can clear the smell up. Shit, I'm talking about. That shit stayed on you. That shit stayed on you and stayed wherever you smoke. Like, that shit stayed wherever the fuck you was smoking that shit. Oh, if I had a time machine, I wouldn't go back and do no like crazy now me alter history shit. I'll go back and get some. I'll go back and get some weed. I'll go back. I'll go back 20 years, bro, and get some fucking dank, bro. Go to Harrisburg to one of them New York niggas. Like, yo, let me get some of that dank, bro. Jump in my time machine and come the fuck back here, bro. He said, "You go forward, Darth." You know what, Darth? I go forward too. I go forward. I go up, but how far up do you think you gonna go? Like, all right, all right. I jump 30 years, right? I jump 30 years. Do some Back to the Future shit. We go 30 years up, so that'll put me at 51. Um, 51. See what the fuck the dank is. Like I'm not going up there and change no shit. I'm not going to go look for myself. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm going to see what the fuck the weed is like. Then I'm going to see what the weed is like. And let's say I get to 51, right? Let's say I get to 2051 and then weed is illegal everywhere. Like that shit went extinct. The way the dinosaurs, bro. I'm gonna go back each goddamn year, find out what the fuck happened to that shit, and stop that shit from happening. I'm gonna stop that shit from happening. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. Okay, they come back in 21. Let's say we go back another 30 years, that'll be 91. 91? I wasn't smoking weed in 91. Yeah, I wasn't smoking weed in 91. I was only 10 years old. No, matter of fact, I'm going back, bro. I'm going back. I'm going back to grab old strains. I'm going back. I'm going back to grab old strains. Uh, the Panama Red, Acapulco Gold, some shit called like Super Silver, some shit like that. Them old, yeah, like the land, like the Red River strains, like them old school '70s, them old school '70s strains. Bring them bitches back here, drop them off to. Nah, I mean, put them bitches. Okay, we got the old schools that we all need. I'm going to go forward. Now, I mean, long as there's weed there, I'll see what the fuck's around. But I'm not going to be grabbing like no super. Well, actually, hold on. Do I go forward, grab all the evolved strains, come back here like I made them, then just kill the market with strains that are in the future? That's what I might do, bro. That's probably what I fuck around with what I do, bro. Go. Actually, all right, let's not do 30. Let's go 70 years in the future, right? Um, find all the combinations because motherfuckers are still gonna be combinating and shit like that. So 70 years in the future, we're gonna have some shit that you know what I mean, niggas ain't even thinking about right now. Go grab those, bring them the hell back. And then I mean, yeah, just take over the goddamn market, bro. It ain't call that shit. It ain't call that shit 2091. This is that 2000 this is that 2091, bro. I'm like, where the fuck you get this from? Nigga, I went to 2091 and got these seeds. Nigga, your kids is going to be smoking on this shit. You ain't even gonna be able to hit this yet. But your kids is gonna be smoking this. You ain't gonna be smoking this. You want some of this shit? That your great grandkids is gonna be smoking? Oh. What do you mean weed tricks? Out you like are you talking about like somebody from Saskatoon? Go all the way to British Columbia, and then now I mean stopping at all the weed spots, doing shit like that. Because when I do stoning across the country, that's what one of my plans is to now I mean hit regular stoners, and now I mean just smoke with regular people. Um, deep in the forest hunting for unknown strains. How see that's some shit. That's some shit I'm really trying to do. Because I want like you'll probably find a bunch of land race strains that way. Um so you go to the year 3033, 1,000 years in the future? 1,000 years in the future. See, I don't know like what if you go 1,000 years in the future and like that shit some shit your brain can't handle. I still want to go this weird now. I mean I can still function and shit. I think 1,000 years in the future, like what if motherfuckers 1,000 years in the future? I can't even imagine what he was gonna be like, bro. Well, yeah, when you pop up in the time machine and they like, look at this nigga jalopy, bro. This nigga got this old. Look at this nigga in this old school ass time machine. Like this nigga got the bicentennial, bro. Oh, you know what? I'm telling you, bro. Well, shit, I ain't never been out the country. My wife's been out the country. She been to like the Caribbeans and shit like that. But I would definitely take a trip up to Canada. I'm trying to go up to Canada, bro. There got to be a maple syrup strain up there, bro. There got to be a maple syrup strain up there. And I break some butts because the shit you told me about y'all niggas not having no butts up there. That shit a murdery. What you mean butter strays? Strays that pour like butter, like cream and shit. I don't think I never taste no weed that had like a creamy or buttery taste of shit. I had some weed. That shit tastes like straight wildflowers though. Um, and then like right, my nigga had gave me the bag. He was like, "Bruh, this is some kill, bruh. Yeah, this is some flame, bruh." Got the shit, and I was like, "All right, it looked decent and shit, but it didn't look like flame. I'll get to the crib with it, bruh. Pull it up, smell it, and that shit like I'm expecting that shit to have a crazy cannabis kick on that bitch, and it don't. That shit just smell like flowers, bro. Like wildflower. Like what the fuck, bro? This shit don't even really smell like weed shit. It's like, I hit the nigga. It's like, bro, fuck you get this from? He said, bro, like he said, bro, I said the same shit when I got that shit. He said, bro, just smoke that shit and call me back. I rolled up a blunt, smoke that shit, bro. I was fucking smoke, bro. Or some shit that smelled like fucking wildflowers, bro. It's like, oh shit. Hit the nigga said, bro, this shit is some dank. He was like, yeah, bro. He's like, I thought that shit wasn't no dank too, bro. Until I smoked that shit. That shit was the weakest smelling weed that I ever smelled ever. But that shit was some dank and shit. Yeah, G, if they got some butter, they got the ass syrup, bro. Then I rolled me a Noosie with some butter strain and some syrup strains, bro. And then they got some wedding cake. Fuck around, got some pancake. We're gonna have a whole ass breakfast joint, bro. All the infused consumables. So hold on. So you can get some maple syrup. They got some THC in it. Hold on, I'm pulling it up at you. Oh, you only gotta be 19 up there to get it in. So I think all legal spots down here and shit, you gotta be you gotta be 21. Maple Fusion. Is this a soda? 18 in Quebec. In Quebec, that's where they speak French. My wife speaks French, so we might be able to live up there. I won't understand none of that shit, but she probably can make it. Then you can make it in Quebec.
I think a lot will come back to me.
Yeah, she can probably make it. I'll be ass out. What's the sofa? What's sofa beverage? Is that how y'all say soda? Y'all don't say soda. Y'all say sofa. Like a sofa down here, that's a couch. Or is it a couch beverage? Is it a beverage you sit up, you drink on the couch? It's like 5 milligrams. Oh, it's against the company name. All right. Ontario Cannabis Store. Is this like a franchise? Like they got 100 of these all over the place, or is this like just you know what I mean to sit back? You know what I mean like a mom and pop shop? Oh shit! The picture of this dank on here, bro. That shit trichromy shit. Black cherry, blue dream, pink kush. Oh, that's that pink kush you was telling me about. That shit do look good, bro. This is the government's weed, the Canadian government's weed. They got how to roll a joint for beginners. From the government, bro? How to store dried flour. What? Babe, you might be moving, bro. You might be going to Canada. But y'all ain't got no blunts, though. Can you grow up there, bro? Can you grow up there? Because if I can grow up there, I'll make my own blunts out of the sugar leaves. Yeah, work. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm going up there, bro. They like only drawback is you go have to convert the ball. Y'all got black market blunts. Black market blunts. I think though, them shits are the same price as dank. like yeah, you buy blunts for the same price as weed. Oh yeah, bro. That. I think I had a Canadian company I think send me some CBD shit. Yeah, I think so. Let me see that. Yeah, I got this pink kush up. Oh no, so it's more than oh this thing say 20 product. Hold on, pink kush pre-roll, rest reserve, indica down 25%. BC pink kush. Oh, she actually got some purples in that bit. San Rafael 71 pink kush. Cannon Farms pink kush. All right, yeah, I see it. Broken Coast pink kush. Yeah, see, that's another reason why I want to do my own strains because I don't want motherfuckers just growing my shit. I don't want 13 motherfucking dispensaries growing my shit. I want my shit that be just to be an in-house that be strains. And if you want to smoke this weed, you gotta travel to it. Yeah, we might send some shit out, but yeah, we ain't yeah, quality, yeah, now my shit got to be precisely done. I can't have other motherfuckers growing my shit and fucking up the final product. Then you don't get this one because it's super pricey. Like what? Hold on, I'm pulling him up. Oh yeah, Broken Coast. Damn, $50 for and it's coming in at 22%. Like 22% ain't bad, but I don't know if that shit's fucking $50. $50, bro. I'm thinking I need some shit that's about 32s. Well, 32s ain't easy to get to. But 22s ain't hard to get to. Yeah, 22s ain't hard to get to. 30s are difficult. But if you can get high 20s, bro, that's where I like to swim at. High 20s in the sativas, and I'm good, bro. You see Shark Lotto. I ain't heard those Shark Lotto, Tyra. That's the thing that y'all got. I mean, that is decent for when y'all recreational. You can get, you know what I mean, all the strain names and really take the word of the dispensary. Now, the dispensary may even, no, I mean, that shit may not be 100%, but that's more reliable than the random nigga off the street. You know what, Achu? I'll say that is accurate. Um, because I've had some dank that was like it was like a 15, bro. And it got me high, but it didn't get me to the high that I wanted to be at. It did get me high though. Know what I mean, but not to where I wanted to go to. Like I ended up like I smoked through that shit too quick. Darth. I think Darth is recreational. Is in I think Massachusetts is not mean recreational and shit. I don't remember. Yeah, AG.B Black Market Day. I never. No, what I was about to say was gonna be wrong all the way. I was about to say was I ain't never got no black market think that was whack, but that's not true, bro. Yeah, I've had some poop, I've bred some poop, but you know what I mean the dank I get is dank, bro. And it's not at the prices that the dispensary is. Now I've said that if they go recreational and I can just go in the store and grab, I'll pay up to a 25% tax. That's if I'm getting the half for a buck, right? If I'm getting the half for a buck. I'll pay 125 for it, 25% tax. Oh, I don't want to do more than that. And then like that 25% tax, I don't want to get an ounce at 200 and have to pay 250. I think that shit should max out at whatever $25 is. Um, up to about a quarter pound. So let's say you get you get a half ounce, right? And it's at 25%. You pay the $25. So you get the whole ounce, and that's just 200. They put the tax at 12 and a half, so that you know what I mean, still paying $25. Um, then when you go, let's say you go 2 ounces, you pay the tax on the 1 ounce. You know, you paying the tax on the 1 ounce of shit. Um, so you'll pay 225, 225, 225, 225, up until that fourth one and shit. You say charge you what 80, and just make that bitch go up to 2. Like that's straight. That's straight. That'll level you out, right? That'll level you out. But if the plan is to sell weed recreational and I mean build income from smokers and shit, you gotta put a tax on that bitch. I mean as a smoker, I'd be willing to pay it. I'd be willing to pay it myself. I know that 25% tax, I mean, will hurt a bunch of people, but to be able to just smoke and be able to grow and be able to, know what I mean, just have not let's say not free reign because I don't like if everybody can smoke and everybody can grow. You don't really need to be selling weed. So I don't think that'll be a problem and shit. Um, but I'll pay 25. Yeah, I'd even buy like a license. Let's say they say you gotta pay $300 every 2 years to be able to smoke and grow as much as you want. I'm paying that, bro. I'm paying that. Here, take this and let me go. Yeah, every 2 years, bro. Every 2 years I be paying that shit. And I think that would be fair, bro. Like, I don't think that's outrageous. Like how much the taxes? What's the tax on Dake up there? What's the percentage on it? Don't say that shit like 30%. 30%. No. 30% is 30% is high. 20%. 20%, yeah, 20% is easy. 20% is easy. Especially if I can get a half ounce at $1 of some dank and shit. And just have to pay 120 for it. Like there's some half ounces this 120. There's some half ounces this 140. I think the nigga might have told me, bro, the half of this shit is like 170. Look, nigga, why are you saying that to me? Why do you even gonna give me that information? Like that's information you can keep to yourself. Tax arbitrarily. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like it wouldn't if they could take that tax money and run it into something that'll be like let's say this like the tax money they could generate from that 20% going all across the board. That shit right there is the money for healthcare, for free healthcare for everybody. So you know what I mean? That shit could do some shit. Let's say the money from that could be a federal department that just police. Like you know, and that shit will pay for it. That shit will pay for it. That don't mean that money could be yeah dedicated to just now I mean like child care across the board. And that shit will pay for it for everybody. Yeah, that like yeah, that money could be allocated to shit, you know what I mean, that'll help motherfuckers. And it'll be and you'll only pay it if you buying weed at stores. Like you only gonna pay it if you going to fucking stores to buy weed. If they legalize that shit and I can grow my own, I'm not gonna pay that tax. Because I'm buying my own weed and shit. Yeah, I know, like I know that too, Dark. Like when you got shit that's supposed to work like that, and then you got that shit on a large scale. It always, I mean, there's always fuck ups in it. There's always fuck ups in it. What you do is you address those. You address those and iron them shits out, bro. You address the wrinkles, iron them shits out, bro. But yeah, if they legalizing that shit. And say I can grow my own. I'm only gonna buy weed till my plants are producing. So I'll pay that shit. I'll pay that shit 90 days. I'll pay that shit for 200 days. Yeah, I'll pay that shit for 200 days, and then I mean I'll be straight. Well, I know not everybody can grow their own dank, right? But the motherfuckers that buy they dank, yeah, the motherfucker can still buy the dank and shit. And even a 20% tax, a 20% tax ain't like extremely crazy. It's this. It's if you buying a dime, you paying $12. You go in there to buy a dime, you paying $12 for it. Then you gonna buy a dub sack, you paying $22 for it. Like you know what I mean? That ain't outrageous, bro. Because if you're gonna go buy a dub sack and you buying blunts, you already spending another $1. Then 20% ain't crazy, bro. Now that 36%, that looks weird to me, bro. That shit look weird. 36%. The fuck? Why the fuck? What the fuck is that one? Why not 35, bro? Why the fuck you gotta go 36? What is that 1% doing for you? I'll be arguing that 1% if anything. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Who the fuck came up with that number? Why does that number work? The 20 is dope to me. 25 is not outrageous. At 30 you pushing that shit. At 36, like what the fuck is y'all doing? Why are y'all doing that? Nigga. What is y'all doing that for? I should represent it, bro. Represent it on the platform. Represent it on the platform that's just only my nigga, we need to legalize weed and use something with that money. Bring the deficit down with the weed money. Man, that shit. Yeah, that shit will make the cannabis industry bigger. And you're telling how much shit, how much research to come from the shit. I'm rolling up another blunt for my wife to smoke. I'm gonna be writing something a little later. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Christmas joint. I'm probably gonna use this beat we've been listening to in the background. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it though. I know this album 46 is dope. This is gonna slow it down some. Yeah, this beat's gonna slow it down some. Oh, hold on, let me see that. You say Point Break? Quest Reserve Point Break. $70. $70 an eighth, bro. See, that's the shit that this nigga was saying to me, bro. And I'm looking at it, it's like, what? Like, why would you man? Don't you come around here with those, bro? That's it. I mean, this dude looks like some dank, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't care about the dank. Well, let me see. Do they break down? All right, let me see. I'm looking for dominant terpene. And what of the kind? Fragrance, minty, creamy orange. It's a challenge to describe it. For us to experience deep skunk aromas. Okay. Oranges and skunks. The orangey skunk joint? Yeah, I wouldn't pay this. I wouldn't pay for this. $20 a gram. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. $20 a gram. I'm not paying for that, bro. I can't get behind numbers like that. Yeah, I can't get behind numbers like that. Yeah, well, how much a QP? Well, they going $20 a gram. How many grams is in a quarter pound? Hold on. Times 4. I'll do 64 times 20. $1,200. $1,200 for a fucking quarter pound? Get the fuck all the way out of here, bro. Yeah, nope. I'd never do that. I go to the drawer like, how could you live with yourself? How could you possibly live with yourself knowing that's what motherfuckers is charging? You know what, I too, bro. I feel that way of thinking. The reason why is this, like black market and shit. Even though I get dank and shit. Every time I grab, bro, it is still a risk that this shit is support. Every time, even though I grab from the same dude, there's still a risk that what I'm getting from these niggas is gonna be some poop. Going through now me a dispensary and shit is safe, bro. It's safe because that's less of a chance. You can, like in the dispensary, you got a bunch to look through. So you know what I mean. If you pick some shit that's poop, it's kind of your fault. The thing though is I don't like the prices that the motherfuckers be going with. The prices of dank is shit that I'm like, what the fuck is happening to the world? Like when I used to sell weed, bro. And no matter what the fuck the nigga got, I paid the same thing. No matter what the fuck he got, I paid the same thing. So I don't understand why all these shits that if I'm on the black market, I'm paying the same thing for. It's all different prices when I go to a store. I don't. Yeah, that's one thing I don't get that, bro. Now I done grown some shit, so I know there's plants they get big as fucking produce a lot, and I know there's plants that's small and produce a little bit. Still though, that shit. Nope. I don't know. Nope, bro. It's still. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Even small plants that produce a little bit, I was still paying like the same numbers, bro. And the number range in stores is big as shit. Like my nigga pulled up the price of some of the shit in the dispensary he go to. That shit was like $24 to like $72, bro. For an eighth. I never had weed that was that different. Well, that's the nope. That's not true. Because I've had some weed. That is $20 an eighth week. I've had some $20 an eighth week. That shit ain't no shit I'm ever buying again. Now, this shit up here, like I've bought $60 apes and shit. It was like, man, bro, this thing ain't. It's not better than the shit that I'm grabbing when I can. Hey, bro, when I can get apes for $25, bro. $25 ape. Let's do it this way. I'll pay $40 for an eight. I'll pay $40 for an eight if I'm just buying an eight. If I'm just buying an eight, I'll pay $40 for an eight. What I won't do is pay more than 120 for a half. Like even at a half at 120, that's $40. Well, now that's basically 30 for all of those. So I'm not paying 160. I'm really not paying 160 for at nowhere near those numbers. Everybody. Oh, me and my wife about to go to the store. We gotta go grab some food and shit. 110 is decent. Yeah, yeah, working 110 is fair. But a buck is my preferred. If I'm gonna get it for a buck, I'll do that. I'll do those all day. I don't want to do like 140 is my max. I don't want to do those, but I will. 160 I stay away from. But between the buck and the buck 40, we can talk some shit. But I try to stay about a buck. Yo, I'm off to the store, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. My wife about to go to the store, probably watch. You gonna watch Hamburger the movie tonight, man?
No.
I'm gonna watch something. I'm gonna holler at y'all, bro, with that. Two little body about. Bird Club. Flat, flat.
That one was the 5'8".